Hello, my name is Yung and welcome to my EDI report for our assignment 1. Here is some information about my group. I will talk about the EDI of the text datasets, image datasets, and tabular datasets. Before we build any machine learning model, we need to understand our data. Our standard pipeline for all three datasets was built using Python, leveraging pandas for manipulations and plotly for visualizations. Our main goal was to detect its missing values, identify outlier, and extract initial insights.
To text data, I'm choosing the dataset women clothing e-commerce reviews, which have over 23,000 customer reviews. When executing EDA stat, I'm doing handling missing values to remove missing review types and departments named. Remaining dataset has over 22,000 samples. Target variable distributions analysis, reducing ratings, and it takes range analysis and average word range. The next one I will extract frequencies of the most popular vocabularies. Also, after that, I will use the IDF to calculate it to find specific keywords for each category. And also the final one is evaluating the central similarity between categories. So to visualize this one, we use plotting histogram and plotting horizontal bar chart. TF-IDF to the key results and main findings. As I talked before, I found that the target variable the rating is highly balanced, leaning too heavily towards 5-star reviews. By applying TF-IDF, I successfully extract unique keyword cluster for different clothing categories. However, I noticed a high central similarity between certain departments, which alerts us that our future NLP classification model might struggle to distinguish between overlapping categories like tops and dresses. We will move next to the second dataset, which is 10,000 skin cancer imaged, which the link in the footnote. So the basic information of this image is that we have over 10,000 images, which is divided to 10 disease classes. The idea step will be executing like reading media data and map the image ID into actual image path. And also we will handle missing value, the main imputations for the image columns, 57 missing values. I'm sorry. So after that we will have a small step is duplicate check. The next one is analyze the allocations ratio of labels, class distributions, and the final one is visually display a set of random images for each disease types. After I analyze it, I found that the most crucial findings here is the silver class imbalance. The NV class or melanocytic nerve dominates the dataset at nearly 67%, while vascular lesions make up barely over 1%. Recognizing this early is fatal, as it means we must apply techniques like data augmentations of focal loss when training our computer vision model. So the final dataset is tabular data, which is bodybuilding nutrition products with a link in the footnote. So this dataset has 840 samples, which is separating into training tests, which is have a 562 trains and the other ones for the test text. And all of this over 800 sample divided into 14 features, which is 7 numerical and 7 categorical. The execution ADA step will follow as classify variable into numerical and categorical and evaluate missing value ratio for each column. The analyze statistical distribution mean, which is mean, medians, mean, mask, outlier detection using the IQR method, and the final one is graph tabulation to analyze it between top 10 favor and price sections. To visualize this task, I will use the bar charts from Platties for missing values, stack bar charts for price segments by favor. After all analysis and results, I found that the number of favor column is missing over 54% of its layers, which means we will likely need to drop it during the pre-process. Also detected 294 outliers using IQR methods, particularly review counts and pricing. Interestingly, despite these variations, the average reverse ratings remained quite high at 8.67 out of 10. In conclusion, this EDA process had provided us a clear roadmap. The imbalance have been identified. We are now ready to move forward with model trainings. Thank you for listening, and I will show you a quick demo detailed results in the next video.